How you going, guys? We're here at EBMX and SurRon Mod Shop, and I'm here with Billy. How are you, Billy?
Good.
So, mate, and you are standing behind our famous SXER Stinger. It's pretty much a beast of a bike, isn't it, buddy?
Yep.
And you're decked out in your EBMX and SurRon Mod Shop gear.
Yep.
Just turn around for us, mate. So on the back that says, do you have a SurRon and want more power? And we've got the best range of high power SurRon mods in the world, which is pretty true, isn't it, Billy? So turn around, man. And over here you can see some t-shirts and stuff hanging on the rack. But we're just thinking that, you know, we do a lot of social media. We've got all these beautiful electric bikes and motos, and there's a lot of people out there lusting after these bikes who might be saving up, can't quite afford them at the moment. So we do sell these EBMX t-shirts and hats and SurRon Mod Shop hoodies. You can grab them on the website or send us a message and be happy to sell you one at a good price, and then you can pop it on and wear our terrific brand proudly while you wait and you save up for a bike that looks like the SXER Stinger. So look, let's take the opportunity to actually walk our viewers through this bike, Billy, and talk about some of the innovative things that we've done.
Yep.
Yeah. And remember, it's not quite finished yet because there's a couple of things that we're going to do to it, which we'll tell the audience about as well. So let's start at the back of the bike. Okay. So running a big 18-inch wheel. It's got a MX style profile. This one's a Pirelli Scorpion tyre, Billy, but we do use the Michelin Starcross, yeah? So this is 100 by 100. Quite often with the 100 by 100 profile, you do have to shave the knobs a little bit. You can see it's quite tight in there, and some of these SurRon frames, the gusset welding, can be a little bit off. So depending upon the luck of the draw, you might be shaving or not. A better proposition might be to use the 90-100. And we've certainly tried to get our hands on some of those, and they're difficult to get. So we've got the big 68 tooth sprocket. Typically on our Stingers, we use a 58 tooth sprocket, Billy, don't we?
Yeah.
But the 68 tooth sprocket just gives it so much low end torque. It's almost unusable in top power mode. Okay, we're running an O-ring chain, and then from the back you can see a really simple rubber shock guard. And what's the benefit of the rubber shock guard, mate? Well, it's going to keep your shock completely clean, and we're running a beautiful Ollins TTX 22M shock. It's a 10.5 by 3.5 eye to eye, and Ollins actually stopped making those shocks a little while ago, so it is hard to get. We have heard that they are going to start maybe to make a limited run of them, but of course, what's going to go on our Stinger bike soon?
Well, we're going to get a new shock, I think.
Yeah.
It'll be better than Ollins.
Better than Ollins. It's a big statement, Billy, but yes, we feel it will be. It's going to be a full moto shock, and we're working on a prototype at the moment, and it's going to be better than Fox, better than Ollins. So that's really exciting, and we have put a couple of teasers out on social media about that, haven't we, mate? So probably another 6 to 8 weeks, guys, and we'll be releasing pricing in the next few weeks on those. So we've got some seat extenders on this bike. We've got some EBMX branded seat extenders. This one is the EMAX, Dan Orlov's seat extenders, which are really good as well. Now, the thing about the seat extenders, if you just grab that yellow full replacement seat, getting a lot of people on social media, Billy, asking us. So you can't actually use these replacement MX seats with the seat extenders.
Well.
Yeah, it just doesn't work because they do bolt on here. And the problem is where the seat extender part is, it just won't work. So we're not recommending that if you've got seat extenders, you go the replacement seat. But if you grab the other MX seat, which is the slip-on seat, it goes over the top of the OEM seat, and it's got Velcro straps. You could use it on this. It's probably going to lip up a little bit at the front. You could cable tie or Velcro that down, and we've done that a little bit and it's worked okay. So I'd say it's a no to a full replacement seat on seat extenders, unless someone's cleverer than we are. but you could use the slip-on seat. Now, if you're wanting to order these slip-on seats, there's quite a wait at the moment, probably 8 to 10 weeks. If you're looking at these full replacement seats, they come in a heap of different colours. It's about 2 to 3 weeks till we can supply you with one. So we'll keep having a look at the other mods that we've got on this bike. So we've got the long rear fender. Now, some people like those. They're obviously great to stop the mud getting all over your back, but you can sort of bust them when you throw a leg over. So I like them, but other people here at EBMX are not so happy with them. Having a look down at the cockpit area of the bike, you can see we're using the bash guard, which is the HDPE bash guard, and we've got a set of black foot pegs and the brace, which is really important. Now, with a taller bike with seat extenders, what actually happens is the OEM kickstand no longer works. So we have found a MacGyver situation by just putting the actual, putting a hole, drilling a hole through here, and then actually changing it. So you can see when I push it down here that it actually does lengthen it a bit. So quite a clever, simple solution. So Billy, this bike's running the EBMX 72 volt, 42 amp hour, NCM pouch cell battery, yeah?
Yep.
Really big continuous discharge of 6C on these pouch cell batteries. And it's got the ASI back 8000, and this one's running a 15 kilowatt tune, which is as much power as you can run through this little SurRon motor without cooking it. Our tune's got inbuilt features to make sure that the battery and the controller and motor don't run hot. So that's some extra protection that Bruno and the gang have put in. What else have we done to the bike?
Well, we've done a full brake replacement, and we're using Magura MT5E brakes.
Yeah, fantastic. We are, Billy. And what about over here at the front rotor? That's a bigger rotor than the 203 standard.
Yeah, it's a 220mm floating rotor.
Yeah, pretty cool, the 220mm. You can see we got the Stinger kit on. So these are the Fox 40 forks. So they don't have, these ones are the Elite. They're blacked out. They don't have the Kashina coating. I actually like the blacked out look. I know a lot of people really like the Kashina coatings, and they may well work a little bit better and last longer, but I love the blacked out look, and it just means that we can put our full SurRon Mod Shop EBMX decal on the bike as well. So we've got some Pro Taper and ODI grips that we use. These ones are running the ODI grips. We substitute in the Pro Taper grips as well. They're both terrific. And let's turn the bike on. So this is the APT screen. You want to turn it on for me, Billy? It comes up, yay, EBMX. And then pretty much you're ready to roll. So when we hit up and down here, we can see that we have different power modes. So our power modes can be set at 3, 5 or 9, which is incremental power, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. The other thing that people will notice here is this is a direct mount stem. That's our prototype. So our finished product actually looks black with an EBMX bike logo on it, which is pretty hot. We've got the Ergotech red and black 3-inch riser bars here as well. They're really cool. What else have we done to this bike? I think that might be the end of the John Dory, Billy. Can you think of anything else that we've done to this bike? Oh, it's running a 21-inch front and SM Pro Platinum wheels, front and back. We're going to continue to mod this bike up, but most importantly, you and I are just about to jump on our bikes and go for a ride. Yep. I'm going to take the Stinger today to test it out, and you're back on your little stock Segway X160, but I think we're going to rework that one soon too, Billy. Mm-hmm. All right, well, thanks to everyone for joining us. Cheers from EBMX and SurRon Mod Shop.